We are holding multinational pharmaceutical companies accountable for their role in today's public health emergency, which was first declared in 2016.
BC is leading the charge in making multiple pharmaceutical companies pay, saying they were key in creating the toxic drug crisis. Attorney General Niki Sharma taking the next step in certifying a class action lawsuit that's the first of its kind. On Monday morning at the BC Supreme Court, Sharma says BC is heading the case for the federal government, provinces and territories, and it's going after drug manufacturers and distributors for allegedly engaging in deceptive marketing tactics to increase sales.
It's important to note that what we're asking for is the healthcare costs that British Columbians, we spent on behalf of British Columbians to address the crisis. And once that money is received, of course, we need to continue to invest in all those programs and services that are there for British Columbians.
There's no specific amount of money attached, but she says it could be substantial. The suit names dozens of pharmaceutical companies, including Purdue Pharma, which settled a BC-led lawsuit last year for $150 million, the largest in Canadian history.
If they were going to take all that money that they might get from this lawsuit and put it into addictions and mental health and create some recovery and treatment centers, and then I could see that, I could say, well, we're getting somewhere.
Helen Jennings lost her son Tyler to a fentanyl overdose in 2016 after a years-long battle with addiction that started when he was injured in 2010 and prescribed OxyContin, a notorious opioid painkiller that Purdue marketed as being less addictive than other medications. Jennings was a claimant in the Purdue settlement and says this new lawsuit won't directly help families even if the province wins.
The lawyers will make a lot of money, the province will get a lot of money, but the people that are really, really impacted are probably not going to see much, if any.
Sharma says the province's proposed lawsuit focuses on winning back healthcare costs because that was a big expense for the government and British Columbians.
Yeah, this is a really unprecedented approach in Canada and in British Columbia. We led this approach, which is about figuring out how to hold opioid companies accountable for the actions that they did in the wrongful conduct.
The certification hearing is expected to last about 4 weeks. Then a civil trial would have to be held to determine if the companies are liable for damages. In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.